she said.
Art is magic. I'm proud to simply associate myself with artists. Artists to me are the quintessential, most necessary component of society. We need art because we need creativity. The world, I think, thrives on creativity. It thrives on people who are focused to make something, whether it be individually or in a collaborative process, something great. A communal experience. I think artists try to create something that everyone can look at and say, wow, that blew me away.
I didn't know if you'd want me all the way over here.
Well, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Just, I mean, as a general rule, never shuffle to anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there you go.
So you want me over here?
Yeah, if your impulse is to move over there, which I like, then yeah, just go over there.
I'm over here.
And if he stops you, then he stops you.
The more I see it, the more
But if he doesn't, then he doesn't.
All right.
Let's take it back.
So yeah, go back from there.
Because I kind of have the instinct, I want to stop you because I kind of want to protect my entrios in a way.
And all this because he doesn't want to believe I like your entrios.
I don't give a shit what you think about it. Either of you.
The more I see it, the more I like it.
Let's stop talking about the painting, shall we? Once and for all. I have no interest in discussing it further.
Why are you so touchy?
I'm not touchy, Mark. Wait. I'm not touchy, Mark. You've told us what you think. Fine. The subject is closed.
And I think that as an artist, if you can ever create something like that, if you can create that wow, that oh my goodness, that was brilliant, I think you've done your job. And that's what I hope to do. Whereas, if I'm talking from her all the way over here, Tracy, what do you think about this? Also, visually more interesting than just standing, 5 feet from her, right? And that's what Viewpoints emphasizes is, okay, where are the points where we're the most visually interesting? That's why, when we create that one picture of you here, him over there, and him all the way over there, that's a much more visually interesting picture than like here, here, and here. Because it's just money. It's just whatever.
Yeah, it also has to do with the landscape too. How close you are to a wall and how close you are to.
How you deal with objects is very, very important. So that's why I especially emphasize that when someone is going to look at the painting, you need to be right next to looking at the painting, or specifically looking at it from a distance to get a perspective on it. That's why I hate the shuffling idea. It's like, oh, it's a interesting painting you got over there that I'm not really looking at. It's not in any way, it doesn't tell a story on stage. And unfortunately, I mean, it may even be realistic, but we have to tell it visually. We have to tell it theatrically. And that's why also I told you the one time to chase it with your voice rather than with moving. Because if you just move a couple feet behind him the whole time, again, not interesting. But if you, oh, hey Mark, wait, what do you think about, that's also more interesting. So it's something that I would like us to try. And I think in that way it's also a play for the audience. I think the audience is really I think the subject matter of art is going to resonate with every single audience member. We all know what it's like to have friends who we don't always agree with. And those explosions, the conflicts that we experience with these friends are what shape our lives.
Beside me.